we're both going on that.
Maybe I don't do roller coasters. So
look at all of this. We're gonna get on this.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we are. Look
All
at this
right,
ride.
give me one upset white today when I told you fuck no. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, we are. We're coming for your roller coaster. Hey guys, it is Just Getting Levy here to help you experience a glam lifestyle on a budget. Okay, so today is gonna be a little bit different. I failed you guys and I'm embarrassed. And I really hope y'all are still my friend after it's all said and done. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. But today we're gonna switch it up, okay? I'm gonna tell you how to go about getting free amusement park tickets, discounts to some other things, and then I'm gonna get into why I'm embarrassed and why I have failed y'all and why y'all should just love me for me, okay? So up first, let's get some tickets. Go to thejessicalevy.com. It's literally in the description. It's in the head. It's literally everywhere. We'll put it here, okay? That way you know where to go. Once you get to thejessicalevy.com, click on the discounts section, okay? And in discounts, you'll see free everywhere. Free this, free that. Find what you want. But in this particular instance, I want you to click on free SeaWorld tickets. I had to do some research and some Googling to get to this. But luckily, because I love y'all, when you go to my website and you click on free SeaWorld, it takes you straight to the page to get the tickets versus going around in circles like I did, okay? These discounts currently, I'm integrating some discounts for everybody, but right now that page is probably about 80% military discounts, because y'all know I am your favorite military spouse, so I'm gonna hold y'all down. It's military discounts, okay? But my opulent circle on Facebook, the group that you need to join, has discounts for everybody everywhere. It doesn't discriminate. It's on some come as you all, we got you things. We are sharing deals, tips, tricks. It's fun. Just join. I'll put the link to the description in the description box to that as well, okay? So those two places, go to my website, discounts tab. Second thing, join my opulent circle because you're lavish and I love you for it. So now that that's out the way, let me go ahead and disclaimer. I need y'all to know that this has to be a safe space. It just has to be, because I know I'm amazing, but I'm only human. I'm not always perfect. I know y'all think I'm perfect. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so boom. Y'all know how every time a story starts off, okay, so boom. It's like somebody's about to start lying. I'm not lying, it's all factual. Let's just go back about a month. I've never been to SeaWorld before. I've been a lot of places, never been to SeaWorld. Okay, so I was excited that I had came across the free tickets, and I was like, oh, me and the husband about to go to SeaWorld. Not even gonna tell him we gonna go to SeaWorld. Now, y'all know getting the schedules together is super tricky because he just be in and out of seat. Like, y'all know, just anybody, y'all know, military, you can relate. Okay, so I had to get strategic about when we were gonna go. So I finally picked a date that I thought was like a safe date. And I was like, we're gonna go on this date. All I did was I told him we were going somewhere. I did not tell him where we were going because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. And also the challenge was why I was so excited about the trip. Like, yeah, it's for him so we can spend some time together. But I was so excited to report back to y'all that I had went on a whole daycation and only spent $100. So I had it mapped out in my head. I was like, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna have the snacks, okay? Because it's a day trip. It's 2 hours out and we're gonna come back. I'm gonna have the snacks, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna tell my peeps how to do this for under $100. Like, I had a whole plan. just mapped out, ready to go, ready to be executed. We get closer to the date that I had planned for us to go to SeaWorld that he don't even know where we're going yet. And he ends up having to go to sea. Yeah, he went to sea, and I was just like, not you. Just unexpectedly ruining my plans. It's like, that's just the name of the game, and you just remain patient. So the whole time, that whole week, I had planned it for a Saturday. I'm waiting the whole week, like, is he gonna come back? How long they gonna unexpected? We'll see. So I go the whole week. I put getting everything I need to report back to y'all on the back burner because I'm like, I don't even know if this is gonna happen right now. Tell me why Friday comes. I had planned for us to go on Saturday. The Friday comes and he randomly comes back. He was just like, hey babe, back. Yeah, just and I'm like, oh my God, it's so great. He was just like, what did you have planned? I was like, I don't think we can go. I was like, I have tickets for us to go to SeaWorld, but we can go like another time. It doesn't have to be this time. He's like, SeaWorld? Girl, you know I love animals. We going. And so I was like, oh, but I didn't like pack anything I didn't grab anything we would need for SeaWorld. And he was just like, we just gonna hop in the car, we gonna go. So I'm like, okay, cool. Saturday morning comes, we sleeping a little bit because clearly he's tired, I'm tired. I'm like, we have to get this show on the road. I don't have anything to report to my peeps, but I can still get like some footage and some stuff because it still is my first time at SeaWorld. So we finally hop in the car. It's a 2-hour drive to SeaWorld. So we hop in the car and about 40 minutes into it, we pass the Buc-ee's. We passed the Buc-ee's. If you know, you know. So we're like, oh, we're both hungry. Let's stop for a quick lunch break, just real quick. We're gonna run in, grab, the famous barbecue sandwich, quick lunch break on the way, and then finish the other hour and some change. We're fine. I'm a passenger princess, so it was him driving, but you get what I'm saying. We're gonna finish the other hour. So we go inside. First of all, it is a terrible idea to go shopping when you're hungry, because why on road trips you grab things you haven't eaten in 50 years? Why is that? You don't even eat Pop-Tarts. You get inside the convenience store, all of a sudden, you're like, I need all the Pop-Tart flavors. Like, I need Sour Patch Kids. You're grabbing stuff that you don't even eat. I don't know, why is that? Why do we all do that? You're grabbing everything in sight. So after we're done, just throwing it in the bag and grabbing our sandwiches, we go back to the car, and in true Buc-ee's fashion, y'all know, if you've been to Buc-ee's, if you don't know, look it up. Everybody eats in their car. You get to the parking lot, everybody is chowing down. So we're sitting there, we're eating, we set it up to watch Netflix just for a couple minutes while we eat, and then we're gonna hit the road, right? So we're watching a movie, we're having like a whole date in the car on the way to the day trip. It's a fabulous day, right? I'm chomping down, I had cream soda. I don't even drink, so I had a cream soda. It was at Buc-ee's. I'm cheersing him, we're cheersing, we're just like, hey, we're doing this, eating our sandwiches. 15 minutes into the lunch break, oh man, I'm sitting there and I realize I breathe slowly. I'm like, I was like, oh man, I am full and I'm sleepy. So I look over at him. Poor child. He has slow blinked. He has on sunglasses, but I can see behind his sunglasses that he did one of these, and he just took his time opening back up his eyes. I said, oh my God. So he looks at me, he's like, babe. That's all he says. And I'm like, I already know. I'm not even gonna. So we were like, okay. I was like, you ready to go? He was like, yeah. Let me finish the GPS. How much time is left? And I'm like, yeah, babe, we just got out. You can do it. I'm trying to hype him up, knowing I am exhausted. I'm like, the week mixed in with the food is just it's not doing what it's supposed to do right now. But I came prepared. I have my travel blanket and my neck pillow. So I'm like, yeah, we can go. I'm totally fraud. I'm hyping him up to finish the drive, right? So I'm like, yeah, babe, you got it. And he was like, okay, cool. He pulls out of the parking lot. What do? I pull up my blanket and my neck pillow. Because who going to sleep? Me. Hold us down, hubby. Hold us down. We pull out the parking lot. I clearly get comfortable. He hits me with a really, and I was like, we get to the point in the road where it's separating, where you can either go south and keep going to SeaWorld, or you can go north and go back home. Okay? We get to the last light before the road separates, and you have to make this decision right here, right now. And we both look at each other. I look at him, he looks at me. We don't say anything. He just keeps going north. I didn't even say anything. I was like, I'm not even mad at you because I couldn't help with this drive at all. Like, we're terrible people. So we drove back home. Okay, the 40 minutes was the longest 40 minutes ever for the sheer fact that it was two fat fool people who had been working hard all week and probably should have just laid down anyway. It was like, we can't do this right now, okay? So we drove home and I was like, that was trifling. That was basically a drive to Buc-ee's for lunch that we ate in the car and then drove back home. Oh my God, he was like, it's okay. We're gonna retry it tomorrow. So the next morning, we did do better. We hopped in the car. We stopped at Buc-ee's briefly. It wasn't long at all because Buc-ee's can't be, don't sit there and get full with that barbecue on your stomach. You're gonna fall asleep in the car. Don't do that, okay? But we did make it to SeaWorld the second day, but I didn't get a lot of footage for y'all. And this is why I just need y'all to love me anyhow, okay? I didn't get a lot of footage. My first time at SeaWorld was very fun, though. It was very fun. Y'all know me, I had beef with the flamingo. It was just a lot going on, okay? It was a lot, but it was very fun, okay? So I'ma just do better in the future and give y'all another deal where I can like do another task for just $100. It was trying to be SeaWorld and all of its activities, but that didn't work out. We spent $100 in just Buc-ee snacks. So I'm gonna do better as a person, okay? But that's all I have for y'all today. Hopefully you still love me, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna make it up.